Hi, Greg the Brickitect here. For this week's Minifig Monday, we're going into the vintage space theme. This is a Unitron astronaut, and this wasn't one of my figures growing up. This had to be one of my wife's. I didn't have any Unitron sets or any figures, so I had to actually look this guy up and find out what he was. Apparently he came out in 1994 and ran until 1995, so he had a pretty short lifespan. But it says that the Unitron astronaut is the first rank of astronaut in Unitron, released in 1994. The Unitrons are the enemies of the Spurious and make sure the galaxy is under control, similar to that of the Space Police 2, which I do have, and I've made a Minifig Monday on that. They are ruled by the Unitron chief and are always equipped with a large gun when manning duty for safety reasons. Where is his large gun at? He doesn't have one in his hands. It says they were discontinued after 1995, so short run again. I do like the way this guy looks, so let's take a little bit of a closer look at him. Since this wasn't my figure growing up, we'll be kind of checking him out for the first time. Starting at the top, he's got the yellow helmet with the blue visor. I really love the way that looks with the yellow minifig's face. He's got the green face, and I think it looks great. But let's take it off so you can see what he looks like under that. And he's got the red hair and also red eyebrows, along with some communications device that goes onto his ear, and then also something to speak with onto his face. Moving down a little bit, here's a look at it. The Unitron's uniform. I think it looks really awesome. I love the gray with the yellow. It looks super futuristic, and you really can't tell what's going on there, but I think it looks good, and it's just a mismatch of colors, and with the black piping going around, looks really nice. And lower still, here's a look at his pants. He's got the little bit of the yellow accent on there, and I think that looks good with the uniform, even though it is a little bit of a different shade than the yellow is on his uniform. When the Unitron astronaut around, he has no back printing, but he does have an oxygen tank, and I think the blue looks really good with the gray and the yellow. Here's a look at the Unitron astronaut for this week's Minifig Monday. Kind of wish I would have had some of these guys growing up. I really like the way they look, and it would have been fun to have some of the sets, but I guess that's one of the benefits of combining your collection with your wife's, is that you get to inherit some other stuff that you didn't have in the past, and I got to share that with you here today. So thank you for watching this Minifig Monday. We'll have another one up here next week.